Well, finding the perfect hairstyle can be a challenge for anyone, but a study by Dove finds Black women who wear their hair in natural styles like curls and braids are 2.5 times more likely to be considered unprofessional. This is a concern the study says has led 2 out of 3 Black women to change their hair just to get a job. WCNC Charlotte's Kaylin Hagwood tells us this challenge is personal for her. And tonight she shares her hair story and journey to choose what feels right over what feels expected.
Seeing my hair as a natural afro may come as a shock to viewers who are used to seeing it like this, or maybe like this. But the truth is, I've been hiding this secret for nearly a year.
I feel like I put so much of my identity in my hair.
Right.
And now it's like finding myself again.
After straightening my hair multiple times a month in a process called silk pressing at a different salon, it started to break off.
I was trying to maintain this look to the best of my ability.
Right.
And my hair was like, we're done.
So I decided to cover it up, first with braids, then wigs.
I think I felt like I had this sort of societal expectation that I needed to maintain a certain look to be considered professional.
It's a problem not uncommon for Black women who, according to a study by Dove, are more likely to change their hair to try to get ahead in the office.
For everyone to have pressed hair meant all those people were trying to get jobs. They were trying to survive.
A historical issue that continues to be a challenge for women, including me.
Caitlin, how did you feel?
I wanted to disappear, to look like I just fit in. It was so freeing to give myself that permission to cut it off and allow it to be a discussion.
Part of that discussion was freeing myself to decide what I wanted.
This is not a referendum on whether you wear your hair, naturally or in locks. This is a liberation story. Making your hair be an expression of who you say you are. Because good hair, as Dr. Martin said, is healthy hair.
And so began a journey of exploration. First, I called up one of my friends and did the big chop.
And I said, hey girl, will you help me with this? And she said, are you serious? And I said, yeah.
Then called up another friend to help me explore my new look, stopping by Tyson, a hair store, to experiment with products and styles.
I was very shocked that you were confident enough to cut your hair off and be like, oh yeah, it's fine.
After trying wigs, braids, and my natural hair, I decided to go with something called a pixie cut, which does involve a chemical straightener called a relaxer. But it's an edgy look that feels authentically me.
You like it?
Did it. I do like it. It's different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. A special thanks to Hair Love by Koko for making me look so fabulous all of a few hours ago, just this morning. I'm in shock. It's so different. As I'm looking at the camera, I can see what I look like. It's so different for me. I'm used to having my long hair, my straight hair, my curly hair. But I think what was so inspiring and healing for me just throughout this process and telling this story was that I felt that I gained an ability to just experiment and have fun. And this felt like what I wanted. This feels like, what feels right for me right now today. And then tomorrow it might, not tomorrow, but, in a couple months it might feel like something different. I think it's about giving women the permission to decide what feels right and what feels real for them.
Yeah, I so agree. It's got to be your choice and what feels good to you. And I agree, you look fabulous. And I think you've looked fabulous in whatever you've worn. And like you mentioned, you're professional. It doesn't matter what your hair looks like, and it's unfair to have folks being judged by that. So thank you for shining a light on this.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, all right. Well, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.